What's good, you guys? My name is Jovel Roystan. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, I'm glad that you made your way here, and if you are returning, I appreciate you for coming back. It is cold outside. I live in New York City and it is freezing cold. Yesterday the temperature said that it was going to feel like 1 degree outside. That was 1, singular. Right. So yeah, it's cold out here. And I've been making sure that I stock up on outerwear. In this video, I put together 11 looks, so you'll get to see the pieces that I got, but also get an idea of how I might wear them in the weeks ahead. I tried to keep some variety here, so I wanted to have something for the guy in Texas because I was in Texas for a month and a half and I know that it was much warmer than here. Something for the guy in Cali where it's always 70, and something for the poor soul in New York City where it's freezing. Enough about that. With all those bases covered, I think we're ready to go. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And with that said, let's get to it. Alright, I think I'm gonna work my way up in temperature. So, I'll start with some of the cooler looks. Let's start with this varsity from Bershka. As soon as I saw it, I really liked the color. I thought that was a really nice shade of brown. For the styling, I wanted to sort of blend elements of prep and sport. So, obviously the varsity and the sweats down below give you that sporty feel, but I layered up with the turtleneck. I feel like I am Max Wolf from Gossip Girl. Like, this is a look, at least from the top half, I feel like that's something that he would give. I also added some sporty elements with the sneakers and the cap up top. And together, I think it's a really fun look. This is definitely for a warmer area. Obviously, it's a lighter jacket. But if I were still back home in Houston, I could totally rock this and feel comfortable. Next, this Borg Western jacket. So for this one, again, it's a lighter weight, but it's really fluffy, it feels good, and if you layer it right, it'll go the distance. For this look, I was just playing around with neutrals. I'm actually playing around with neutrals a lot in this video and a lot of color blocking, but starting here, I just wanted to keep a really light, clean silhouette. You got the creamy tones throughout, you have some white, some gray. The wide leg pants keep it comfortable, and yeah, you're good to go. I think this look is light, easy, and comfortable. Alright, let's stick with the Borg for a little bit longer. I saw this printed Borg jacket on the site and I thought it was really cool. Like, I love the design. The mountain slope graphic is just really cool. The colors even work really nicely. You've got those gray tones, or maybe it's like a dusty blue with the brown and orange. I just thought it was a really interesting color palette. I really wanted to celebrate the graphics, so I tried to make the rest of the outfit blend into it. So you can see the pants kind of, the darker foundation down below sort of like rides up into the black of the mountains. And then up top I kept things white, so like the white hoodie and the turtleneck sort of just blends into the white sky of the jacket. So it all looks like one big picture, which I thought was really cool. I've been doing a lot of sportswear campaigns for the past few months, so I have a ton of hoodies all over my apartment. So I've been trying to find new ways to keep it fresh and make it look good and still stay comfortable. For this look, I went a different direction with my hoodie styling, so rather than keeping it sportswear, I wanted to go in a dressier direction, so I got this overcoat, which is a little bit oversized overcoat. And I layered it all up. So I have gray jeans down below so that it sort of makes like one big gray foundation, and then the dusty blue sort of just pops against it. And then even down below you have like that dusty sandy boot from YSL. And I think head to toe is just a really complimentary color palette. So I love this one and it's super comfortable. Ready to hit the streets. Alright, the rest of these jackets are puffers, so we are getting into the cold territory. I'm going to start with this sleeveless one from ASOS. I love the long line element here, it looks really great. And if you watch a lot of my videos, you know that I love playing around with winter whites, so this was the perfect item for me. As soon as I saw it, I added it to that. Red is another color that I really have been liking this season, and it's also one of the trending colors for the season, so I wanted to see what I could do with it. I took this Under Armour hoodie that my dad gave me while I was home, and I just layered it underneath, and then you have that white foundation and a really bright red pop. Head to toe, there are a lot of really interesting things going on with this look. I love the long line silhouette, the sleevelessness, the pop of red, the boots down below. I think this is a really cool look. It's unique, it's out of the box, and it's different. For this next jacket, I saw this print in these colors and I was like, this is good. It reminds me of like, I don't know, Fendi or some type of like luxury jacket, but obviously it's not because it's ASOS. So I wanted to just play around with this and come up with a really cool look. Like I said earlier, I have a lot of color blocking in this video, and for this outfit, I just wanted to play with browns. I said this in one of my earlier videos, but one of my favorite things about neutrals is that you can just mix and match however you want. As long as the tones are neutral and you pick the right pieces, your outfit will most likely work. It's kind of hard to get it wrong, in my opinion. And with that said, I kind of just grabbed pieces as I was putting this together, and each one, like I said, I feel like it works. All right, let's turn up the brightness. I've told you guys before, I usually turn my color palette all the way down for the winter, but every now and then you want to have a really bright pop of color. So I saw this jacket. They actually sent me the wrong jacket, so shame on you, ASOS. But I wanted to come up with a really unique color palette, and I have these Air Maxes that also have orange in it, and they have this teal color that's similar to the suit that I just got. So I just put the pieces together, layered up with a turtleneck, and that wasn't quite working, so I added a hoodie to just make it feel a little bit more collectively cohesive. I just felt like there needed to be a little bit more white to complement the sneakers completely. And yeah, it was cool. Sporty meets smart because you got the trousers down below, but the sneakers and the puffer, I think it's a fun streetwear look. Next up is one of my favorite jackets in this haul. It's this black puffer jacket from Collusion. It's got like these cinched points across the entire body, so I don't even know, I think I'm describing that properly, like cinch makes sense, but it's just really cool. I love how that pattern really just takes it from a normal puffer jacket to something so cool and so out of the box. With this, I wanted to just keep it chill, so I threw on this hoodie that I just got from Amazon Fashion. I'm working with them now, so I've been exploring their catalog a little bit more. And down below, I got some cargos that I also got from Amazon Fashion, and I just put this look together. I threw these sneakers on down below. They're from Kurt Geiger. They have some red elements, so they sort of complement the hoodie. I got my micro bag underneath, just for a little pop of accessories, and this one's just cool. I'm ready to hit the streets. All right, let's talk a little bit more about color. So like I said, I usually avoid these brighter tones, but every once in a while, you gotta break up your routine. So I saw this jacket and I was like, this is really cool. I mean, the purple and pink, the acid wash sort of like bleach staining, I thought it was really cool, so I'm gonna just try it out. Styling wise, I pulled out one of my favorite layering tricks. I don't do this very often, so don't tell anyone, this is our secret. But basically, I threw on a leather jacket. I love how leather jackets, how they have that sort of like crossbody zip. And then I always like layering over it because it's just like, it's a silhouette that's similar to like a three-piece suit, but in a much more relaxed, street-ready way. I went with some white pants and some neutral boots, took some risks, had fun, and that was that. But yeah, I love that layering trick. I really like how these colors work together, and yeah. If I were to wear this out, I might change up the pants and boots, but I really like the top half. I think it's just about finding the right pieces to go with it. All right, we're almost done. Two more. Let's get to this next jacket. This one's from Menace. It's really similar to the ASOS one, that patterned ASOS one, but this one has just like a different print. It also kind of gives me like a Fendi Gucci type of feel, and I thought it was really cool. I liked it. So I wanted to step outside of my usual routine again, and with this one, I actually kind of copied the styling on the site. So they had this styled up with a button down and a tie, which I thought was cool, and then I just did it my way. So I threw on these wide leg trousers down below. I threw my tie, I made my color palette all neutrals. So I have that brown tie, and then I have the gray pants and gray shoes down below. And collectively, this is just another neutral color palette. And yeah, I feel like this is another look that's just like ready to go. So. Okay, last one, you guys, and it is the jacket that I'm wearing. So this one is from Collusion. I love the silhouette. I love how it's oversized, it's a little chunky, and I really like this color. So I think it kind of gives me like an oil slick gunmetal type of color. So again, for this look, I just wanted to play around with color blocking. So I have all tones of gray from head to toe. I have a dark gray turtleneck, a light gray hoodie, this oil slick puffer, and then down below, all those colors kind of like blend together with these bleach pants from Jaded London. And I like how it came out. The upper half is one of my favorite winter layering formulas. You've got the turtleneck, a hoodie, and a puffer jacket. It layers up really nicely, it looks cool, and it keeps you comfortable. So remember that the next time you're stuck looking for an outfit. That's an easy win, 9 times out of 10. Alright, you guys, those are the outerwear pieces that I picked from ASOS this month. I think they will keep me warm. I think I can survive the next few weeks. Fingers crossed, prayers up. If you like this video, remember to comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And if there's anything that you want to see, any trends, if you want to see more outerwear or whatever, let me know your thoughts and I'll try to make it happen. With that said, stay warm, you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.